want to start out by thanking all of our fans for driving from all over, parts unknown, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia. It just says a lot to our players and our staff and everybody involved, how supportive our fans are. Yeah, I thought the difference in this ball game was that, they defended well and we didn't. The ball Pirtle hits into left field. It was a great play by the left fielder, and that ball drops is different. If we handle the bunt play like we really have for the majority of this year, and Britton comes and gets that ball, that limits their opportunities offensively. And if we, Heck has been statistically the best defended shortstop in our whole league, and he got eaten up on that one ball right there. We have a strike three that we throw away at first base. So we really did not defend well, and to Florida's credit, they did defend well. They shoved it in the strike zone. They didn't walk anybody, and we walked 5. And there's a ton of 3-ball counts. Those are the things you got to stay away from against really good clubs like Florida. But it's a new season now. We're prepared to enter tournament play next week, and our kids are excited about it. And didn't do all the things we wanted to, but so far we won 21 games against SEC opponents, and that's not to be sneezed at. So I think one of the neat things about playing in the postseason is your kids go, we don't have to, at least in the beginning, you don't have to play any SEC opponents, and that's a real credit to our league. I think that's why our league has had so much success in the postseason in the NCAAs, because you don't have to play each other in that first round. At least, for many years you haven't had to do that. So I think our kids are excited about that challenge. We'll go prepare for it and see what happens on Monday.
Getting some action for us, some playing time for Austin and Dakota, how big was that maybe going forward if they're needed?
Yeah, it's really important to get those guys some opportunities, because they're going to be really good players for us. And this is a different stage for them, and the fact that they went out there and pitched well, it really helps, because you can't do something until you've done it before, at least at this level, and that helps.
What's your knee-jerk reaction to the guys you brought out of the pen zone? Not just the non-normal freshmen or whatnot, but your Benny Bracewell, Holder.
Yeah, I thought Benny did a nice job. Holder was just an absolute warrior last night. I mean, you just can't ask somebody to do a better job than what he did last night, keeping us in that ball game and really demanding, even 50 pitches in. Hey, I got to go back out there. I'm gonna win this game for us. That type of attitude. But we got to that last inning where we said we can't do that because he means too much to our club. And, we have some more postseason for him to help us with, so we didn't want to put him in jeopardy.
Looking at kind of the glass half full type of attitude, getting some rest, how important is having the rest of the arms playing 4 games in 4 days so far?
That would help. I think it's going to help. There's not many occasions in tournament play where we have to play 4 days in a row. Certainly it's possible in a regional, but I think it's a good experience for us to play 4. But when we won this thing 2 years ago, it was a challenge. I mean, we really couldn't get into practice on Monday and Tuesday because we were just trying to get our kids to recover. The normal bullpens that they would throw and things of that nature. I'm not going to say it's a disadvantage to win this tournament, but certainly it presents some challenges that you have to overcome a little bit later. So, I feel like we're in a good position right now to go home and get our work in and prepare for regional, wherever that might be.
Like where your team's at offensively? I mean, I thought they did some really good things, especially late in the game, taking good swings.
Yeah, I think if you just look at, the amount of hard hit balls and the at-bats, I think during the course of the tournament we had pretty good offense. We did a pretty good job. We missed on some situationals, but so did everybody else. You can really get focused in on their own team. The neat thing about this tournament is you watch everybody else and you go, wow, everybody in this league's pretty similar. Hey, that guy didn't cash in on a situation in that ball game. That has happened to us. This guy made a great pitch. That's something we have done. I think all the teams in this league are so similar in so many different ways. But I think again that's why you totally expect a lot of these teams in this tournament to have success in the NCAA tournament.